Stan Jabalisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor, showing you once again the base of my mobile antenna, an old mag mount C-clamp to the lip of the truck bed, and now there's a ground wire. You can see that bolt right there. Wire goes down to a hole that's been provided by Toyota in the bed of this truck. Now I got to ground the truck bed to the rest of the truck similarly. Now that is the base of an MFJ 17-foot telescoping whip antenna, which right now I have extended up to about 8 feet, 96 inches. Hopefully resonant on 10 meters is a full quarter wave. But it'll go all the way up to 17 feet, so I should be able to get a direct quarter wave antenna here on 20, 17, 15, 12, and 10 meters by telescoping sections of this thing in and out. And you always pull the thinnest ones out first to minimize the wind load, so that the thickest ones stay telescoped in as much as possible. And that is why that SWR meter that I'm about to show you now ought to come in so handy. It's a pretty windy, blustery day in the Black Hills of Dakota, but nothing like what they're getting out east. I really feel for those people down in the east and the south. Not only are they not used to that stuff, but ice storms are a bad scene no matter where you are. There's some wood, of course, to keep me warm. There's plenty more. There's the summer mud tires for big number 8. This just came from the storm zone down there, MFJ in Mississippi. 100 feet of RG13U coax to use when I want to go portable. I'll just run that mobile antenna on big number 8, just leave it right on there. Run that 100 feet of coax into the cabin or wherever I'm at. Then run this FT857D off of a marine battery, which I have yet to acquire. Now, you always want to use marine batteries, not automotive batteries. You want to use the deep cycle electrical type marine batteries. There's a testing meter, ohm meter for testing ground continuity. All this, getting ready to roll eventually. There's a CW paddle in that box. Little board under there to mount that paddle on so I can operate mobile CW. I don't think I'm even going to hook up the microphone to that radio. I'm just going to operate mobile CW. There is a Heathkit SWR meter, which I found in my junk box dating all the way back to the 60s. I don't know where the heck that came from. I don't think I ever had one of them, but there it is in my junk box, and it ought to still work. I don't see why it shouldn't still work. There's no components in there that would go soft with age. Got a little piece of coax I found in the junk box, a 2-foot piece of coax to couple the bridge to the radio, and then the 100-foot of coax going to the other end of the bridge. Then I can trim that. I can also use that SWR meter while mobile, and trim that antenna just by telescoping it in and out until the SWR dips to the minimum. So I will have, hopefully, but there's no way I'm going to drive with that antenna any taller than about 11 foot. That'd be 15 meters. So 17 and 20 meters are going to be just portable. And so we'll see how it goes. If I ever do get on the road, eventually I'm either going to go to the mountains of Wyoming and Montana, or I'm going to go visit my little mother in Minnesota. Probably go to Minnesota first. That little woman, she's a tough woman. 90 years old, open heart surgery, a tough little woman. I only hope I can be that tough. Guess I'm going to have to read this instruction manual. Usually I don't like to read instruction manuals, but there's no way you're going to operate a radio like this without reading the instructions. That's got an awful lot of features in a little tiny box. Cool little radio. Let's just hope it works. I haven't even tested it yet, but I will. Stan Jubalisco, W1GV Whiskey 1, Golf, Victor, signing off for now, 73, and so long.